How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
I'm also the same gender as Albert Einstein, Stephen Hawking, and Stan Lee. Your point is immediately invalidated by your lack of brain cells. Here we go again.
Why do you hate rom-coms? Or do you just feel like you need to hate them?
I don't feel like I have to hate romantic comedies, however, you are abundantly clear that you need to hate me. I actually like any movie that is entertaining and makes sense, neither of which are qualities you seem to possess.
Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
I haven't seen The Notebook, so I can't comment on its greatness. I, however, don't like Beyonce's music. The question is almost foreshadowing that this entire video is full of false facts.
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies
When y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours?
I don't talk about boobs for hours. Conversation about boobs usually lasts about 2 sentences. Most of the time that's a nice pair of knockers.
Why do you automatically assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a female lead?
Why?
I don't automatically assume that. In fact, some of my favorite movies have female leads, such as The Silence of the Lambs and The Hunger Games.
Are you surprised when women are funny?
I'm probably funnier than you.
I'm probably funnier than you, said no funny person ever. Being funny is a character trait and a skill. Just because you state that you are funny doesn't make you funny. In fact, it probably makes you unfunny. Isn't it funny how that works?
Why do you think that we're obsessed with you when we hook up?
I probably think you're obsessed with me because you made a 3-minute video with 3 million views about me.
9 times out of 10, I just want you to leave too. I'm busy. I got shit to do.
Why can't I sleep with as many people as I want to without being judged? When men do it, they're congratulated.
You can't do anything without being judged. It's in human nature to think of you differently based on your actions. For example, I can tell by your participation in this video that you are or may be mentally handicapped.
Why do you consider a woman a tease if she doesn't sleep with you after 3 dates, but a slut if she sleeps with you on the first date?
Nobody thinks that.
In what world does no mean yes?
No means no.
Yes, you're right.
Why do you say that women are too emotional to be leaders?
Then justify catcalling by saying men just can't control themselves.
Women aren't too emotional to be leaders. Many women exist today that are leaders. Also, I don't justify catcalling, especially in a case such as yourself.
Why do you think that just because you're nice to me, I owe you my body?
Why?
Because I think of you as an object and I only want to fuck you, is what I would have said if I had antisocial personality disorder.
Why would you ever send an unsolicited dick pic?
I wouldn't. There's not much to look at anyway.
Why do you feel like it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments about women, but when somebody does it to your sister, it's not okay?
If the person is being a general ass and making a fool of themselves, they deserve criticism. If my sister is being a general ass and making a fool of herself, I would be disappointed in her. Bitch.
How does it feel to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of...
Pretty damn good.
Why do you have to sit with your legs so wide open?
I get that you have balls, but I don't stand around with my arms wide open to make room for my boobs.
If you understood basic human anatomy, this would be pretty easy to understand, but I'll point it out for you. So if this is you, and these are your boobs, they are in front of you. If you are a man, and these are your balls, these are your balls, they are in between your legs. They are getting smushed every time you walk and every time you sit down. You look stupid doing that.
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex, even though we literally birth you, like watermelons, through like this? Why?
Pain tolerance doesn't equal strength.
Why is it so bad to show your emotions?
It means you're human.
Why are you always trying to prove your masculinity to me?
Because girls find that instinctually attractive.
Why the f isn't it ladylike to cuss? When did words get gendered?
Why is it your first instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated or raped?
You should watch Judge Judy. You might learn something.
Why do you assume a woman's angry because she's on her period?
We think that because there is a chemical imbalance in your body and brain when you are on your period.
Why do you think women that wear makeup are false advertising? We can say the same thing about your dick size.
What?
Why isn't it weird that there's a bunch of old white men sitting in a room making legislation about what I can and can't do with my body?
Why isn't it weird that you voted these people into office?
Do you have a coochie?
Now I have coochie definition forever ingrained into my search history. Thanks for that.
Why are straight guys so obsessed with lesbians?
Actually, a Pornhub survey showed that lesbians was #1 search term by women.
How does it feel to get kicked in the balls?
Imagine how it would feel if you got kicked in the clit.
Do you ever get tired of trying to be manly all the time?
That doesn't deserve an answer.
Why are you so afraid of gender equality?
Actually, you are. Feminists are pushing for gender inequality, which puts women as the superior gender. Sexist?
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you?
This theory has been disproven many times. I'll put 3 references in the description if I remember.
In what world does 77 cents equal $1?
In what world does 68 cents equal $1?
How is that fair?
The fact that you can't keep the story straight disproves your point.
Why are you intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you? That's awesome! More money!
I'm not.
Why are opinionated women seen as bitches?
When opinionated men are seen as bosses.
Opinionated men are seen as jerks, bitch.
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
Thought you said you were funny. Funny means you make comedy out of shitty situations.
Why are you so afraid of recognizing your own privilege? Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just recognize it and do something about it.
Name one right that I have and you don't.